So if I manage to pull this upload off, and that is a big if, because I've had some issues with that recently, that's part of the reason why I didn't make any videos for about 2 months, this will be my 100th video on YouTube. Not my 100th video in this series, but just my 100th in general. So, yeah, whoopee. I think it's like 93rd in the series. Alright, so the Killer Bees are just discussing their shortcomings vis-a-vis not buying their teacher a gift. This is a fascinating part of the story. I'll be really sorry when it's over. Yeah. Ivan closed his eyes. Don't think wrong, but we didn't plan on getting her a birthday present. Before you guys showed up, though, he admitted, embarrassed. We all know when Mrs. Marie's birthday is, so if we want to stay away from getting into jail, we should start doing some nice things to others. Yeah, sorry the last part cut off early, by the way. I can't remember why. I think I fucked up with the storage space again. It's not the first time it's happened. It probably won't be the last, but sorry in any case. Alright. Chris looked bored at this. All that they're worried about... Oh, fuck, sorry. Pissed off the cat. Chris looked bored at this. All that they're worried about is getting into jail and nothing else. Jan blinked, shocked. Actually, I think I know the perfect present for her. The other three members looked at him. Oh, you do know? John Roberto asked. Yeah, I do, Jan said. Don't you remember that Mrs. Marie started to collect those joy pendants she's so fascinated about? Ivan blinked a bit before nodding. Hey, that's right. She liked to say that a lot, he said before looking at the trio. By any chance, did you see some kind of butterfly necklace hanging around her neck? Oh, boy. This is gonna keep going, isn't it? It's never gonna fucking end. The rest of the fucking story is just gonna be on this fucking island. I was going over a couple of episodes that I recorded a few months ago, and I saw one of them I was really confused about the fucked up transition between Chapter 6 and Chapter 7 and how weird it is, and all the shit it doesn't explain, and I actually skip ahead to Chapter 120, and there's some weird shit with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. That partly motivated me for continuing the story, because it just kind of, I'm curious to see how the fuck it gets there, you know? These sort of changes the protagonists completely, I don't know. Alright, so, joy pendants. Butterfly necklace? Link said, confused. I recall she wore one. Jin nodded. Then she's collecting those pendants. Maybe we could get her one for her birthday present. Then go get one for her. Ivan shook his head. Nope, we can't just get her one. Why? Well, 1, we don't have money to buy her one. 2, there isn't any shop in here that sells joy pendants. So why is the money relevant then? And 3, we know where we can get one for free. The Hylian looked bored. If you know a place to get them for free, why don't you get it? Thing is, this joy pendant isn't a shop but outside, Jin explained. However, that very same pendant happens to be hanging from a branch of the tree close to the bomb shop. Ivan grumbled. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this to annoy you. I'm doing this because it is a necessity. It is a hard fact that I'm doing. I'm doing this story, and there's no way around that, I'm afraid. So you're gonna have to deal with it. Oh fuck, what'd I do? I looked like I did something weird on there for a second. Hanging from a branch of the tree close to the bomb shop, Ivan grumbled. Not even I'm that stupid to go for it. What if the branch breaks and I fall down to the ground? He sighed. We're in such a pickle here. Link rubbed his chin. There's a joy pendant hanging on a tree's branch close to the bomb shop, huh? Some time later. The Killer Bees and the trio had gone all the way to the bomb shop's tree. Link looked serious at Tree as he cracked his fingers and looked up to see the mentioned joy pendant hanging on the very tip of a branch just above them. That's the pendant, John Roberto said. Ivan could get it, but he could fall, and I'd become the Killer Bees' leader. Oh, damn, he's like fucking Starscream. He's plotting shit. Ivan glared at him. You didn't hear anything, John Roberto muttered. Link looked directly at the tree before he charged at it. Yeah, ow! He yelled, rolling hard against the tree to make it shake. Everyone looked up to see that the branches shook a bit. However, the impact wasn't strong enough to make the pendant fall down, much for the dismay of the children. "Bummer," said Jan. "That wasn't just enough." Chris walked to Link, who looked as if he was knocked out upside down against the tree. "Are you okay?" Chris asked to Link. "Hey," Link began, dazzled as his eyes spun around a bit. "What's for dinner, Grandma? I'd like some chicken soup right now." The Aura apprentice sighed in shame at this. Before, don't touch the chickens. They'll kill you. You know, Zelda chickens. Fuck me. They'll fucking eviscerate you if you go anywhere near them. The Aura apprentice sighed in shame at this before turning to the group. "Well, he did his best." Lucario stared up at the joy pendant before he performed a high jump towards it. The killer bees gasped in surprise as the Aura Pokemon easily and quickly passed by the pendant, grabbed it, and went even higher before he fell down on the ground on his feet, close to the group of children. What a cool dude he is. Did he just jump like 40 feet in the air? Jan asked.
Heck yeah, he just did,
John Roberto said. Jin looked amazed. "I knew there was some kind of coolness hiding in this guy. He's so cool, I swear." Ivan was the one who looked even more surprised. However, he shook his head and grinned coolly with some nervousness. "Well, what do you know? I knew you were going to pull out an amazing stunt like that one. You look so cool, so you would do it very easily." Lucario rolled his eyes at this and showed the pendant to the children.
"Here,"
he said to them. However, the children shook their heads at the offering, making Lucario look confused. "Oh no, we're not doing the giving here," Jan said.
"Yeah, we're not going to give this to her directly,"
John Roberto protests. "Yeah, just lengthen this more, please. Make it last as long as possible. I can't bear the thought of leaving these characters behind. How would I survive?" "Are you nuts or what? We can't just do that," Jin objected. Ivan shook his head. "We don't want to do that." "Oh, yes, okay, get all 4 people to say that. Great, wonderful, use of time, brilliant, great, yeah. We don't want to do that. It's not the style of the gang to be teachers' pets for her. You're getting her a fucking present on her birthday. I think you're kind of reaching the point of being a teacher's pet." Link quickly snapped out from his knocked out state and stood up angrily. "What the heck is wrong with all of you?" he asked, irritated. "We went through a big odyssey to get the sale we wanted because you wanted to help us." Ivan crossed his arms. "Hello, we're still the killer bees. We do not act very nicely, you know." Oh, fucking edgy, dude. Link discarded the thought of leaping at Ivan to stab his chest as many times as possible before someone else would notice. I think that'd be fairly quickly. You're just unbelievable." "We're not unbelievable," Jin said. "We're the killer bees." This part stops here.